Hello, my friends. How are you from? Welcome to today's episode. We got the Allosaurus that we're gonna be playing today, and we're gonna be having lots and lots and lots of fun. So, we just spawned here over at Wilderness Peak, and for some reason, I don't know why this is not allowing me to tab and check my skills. And the character menu is on tab, but it's not working. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Let me quickly show you the build I'm running with. This is just your standard byte build. And pretty much the idea behind the byte build for Allosaurus is that it has more flat DPS compared to the hatchet byte build, and it's really big on stamina. So this build focuses on being able to basically face tank, especially other mid tiers, and to minimize stamina loss during a fight, so you have more stamina to chase down or run away if the need arises. And you can still bleed your enemy with your claws. And the claw attack doesn't take stamina as well. So the hatchet bite build is quite fun to use. I like using it from time to time. But the stamina cost that it has, coupled with the fact that it leaves you with no real DPS option, should you be faced with a situation where you need to actually face tank, like a Dasp Allosaurus or a Pycno, then it becomes a little bit hard. So definitely a fun ability. I wouldn't use it always, but sometimes I like to use it. So if you ask me which build is better or which build you would prefer using more, I would say use bite to hatchet bite with a 65 to 35 ratio, if that makes sense. So 65% of the time I prefer to use the normal bite, and 35% of the time I prefer to use the hatchet bite. So I think the server is quite fresh, and yes, there's still very few players, but it's gonna get populated in no time, I assume. And we're just gonna stroll the Grand Plains. Now the skin that I'm rocking with is the forest skin. I picked it solely because of the beautiful camouflage it has. As you know, the trend in this channel is to always go for camo for two reasons, and reason number one is because it's very functional. In this game, camouflage matters, and it works, and it's very important for your survival as a solo player, and it's very important for ambushing other dinosaurs. So even on an offensive scheme, it has its uses. And the second reason is that I just find camouflage to be beautiful. And then again, the second reason is wildly subjective, because some people just like vibrant colors and green and muddy is not really their thing. But for me, the second reason holds true, and if it does for you as well, then that's even better. But you can feel free to use whichever skin pattern you want for your dinosaur, but I would highly recommend that you use camouflage colors. Now, we got our first random invite, and I do understand that people want to play with me, but life of a solo player is life of a solo player, especially when I'm doing a video where it's crucial to teach you guys how to deal with the hostile officials. Now, I should be using my stamina a little bit. This is a mistake that I'm making right now. Is you should never allow yourself to be on full stamina unless you are sure there's gonna be imminent danger. Like there's, for example, I don't know, 5 dinosaurs you can see ahead of you. Then you do want to slow down, trot to get to full stam and prepare for a possible fight. But if you're traveling the map, never stay at full stamina. Always use your stamina. There's a prime target right there. Always use your stamina up to like 80% and then trot to 100% and rinse and repeat. And this is a Dasp Allosaurus, is a prime target for us and a prime opportunity for us to show the bite build. And I don't know what he's doing, why he's running in circles. I'm not sure what the idea behind this is, but we're just gonna approach like this because we got Cam on our side. And he's not gonna notice our presence until it's too late, like right now. I don't think Broski is able to face tank us, because he seems to be sub-adult. And also we are more tanky than he is. Oh, the knockback was a bit too much. And that's our first successful hunt right here we got. And that was quite nice. Now, granted, the Dasp Allosaurus over here, clearly a sub-adult, but it would have been a very similar scenario against a full adult Dasp Allosaurus, and despite them doing more damage than you, because they have the exact same combat weight, and now Allosaurus and Dasp Allosaurus have the same combat weight. The same holds true for Pycno, but Allosaurus has more HP than both of them. And I think the HP difference is like 100, and 100 HP is quite a lot in this game. So despite the Dasp having more damage, the Allo's higher HP pool, coupled with the fact that it's bigger and stands higher, gives it a better chance at landing headshots and avoiding headshots. So in a face tank scenario, I think Allosaurus wins 6 or 7 out of 10 times against an equally skilled Dasp, but that is all you need to know for hunting Dasps for now. Now let's see if we can find more mid-tiers or even apexes, because we do have the tools to hunt apexes in the form of our claw attack. It's a bit tricky because our size is quite huge, to say the least. Allosaurus, pretty much I've explained this in the past, but Allosaurus is a bit too big for its size, for its combat weight at least. And this has its pros and has its cons, and the pros of this is the fact that you're more intimidating naturally to other players, and that's another Allosaurus. You're naturally more intimidating. And this guy wants to be friendly with me, but I don't want to fight him though. But there's an Anodontosaurus here. And because we're the same species, does not mean that we're friendly towards each other. I'm thinking whether I should hunt him down or use him to hunt the Tyrannotitan. So this is very tricky, but let's see what he's going to do. So the size factor works for you in terms of intimidation factor, but the size works against you because it pretty much makes it easier for you to get hit. And now this Titan is fighting something. Oh, it's fighting a duck. That's beautiful. It's very good for us. Titan and Styraco together. Just nodding to this guy. The Allosaurus seems to get the assignment. And the Tyrannotitan is backed against the corner here. Okay, well it's already GG's because there's 2 ducks against him. Wow, the duck was really fast. 3 ducks. And the Allosaurus is not very aware of what's going on. It's not a good idea to fight these guys here. However, this Styraco looks quite juicy to me. But there's a Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus potentially gonna protect the Stegosaurus and the Styracosaurus. But I do have my eyes on the Styraco here. This guy needs to stop inviting me because it's getting annoying at this point. That is some massive damage I took there. Oof. The bone break there gave him a head start. We gotta run in a straight line like so to catch up to him. But I think he's ever so slightly faster than we are. Very low HP Styracosaurus. Nope. And there we go, that's all we needed. And now the Stegosaurus looks like a prime target for us. Allosaurus is actually quite good to fight a Stego with. Because our tail is a very good tool to fight. Oh my god, this guy. I did not see him coming, that took a lot of HP from me. What an annoying Dakarthy, but this is my short sight here. I should have been prepared for the Dakarthy here to emerge from the water. Now he thinks that for some reason a singular attack is enough to have gotten the bleed to have been potent enough to get me. That's why he is committing so much right now to the chase. And it's honestly a little bit cringe. Well, because this shows the complete lack of skill, lack of game knowledge this duck has. If he thinks that a singular attack of that caliber is enough to bleed me out. But it seems like I got hit on the face, which led to me taking that much damage. So now I need to go drink some water and lick my wounds. And then try to resume the fight, because the fight with the Stegosaurus is something I really want. I think Allosaurus is more than capable of taking down a Stego in a 1v1 setting. Even a 1vx setting, for that matter. But right now we have to try to get some water without being interrupted by the duck, hopefully. You never want to entertain semi-aquatics near water, you guys. Never do that mistake. They can just retreat to safety at any given moment, and they will just end up damaging you and making you more vulnerable to other dinosaurs. And this donut here thinks that he can get me. And that is, yeah, quite obnoxious to say the least. And he thought that he can use the surge to gain a speed boost on land to hit me, but he did not realize that I can just tail slap him away, and that'll be it. But again, obnoxious duck. I'm not sure why he's so aggressive for no reason. Like, I don't know if he was friends with the Styraco. I don't know why he's so mad. But there's official players are very weird, to say the least. Oh, you go away, mister, because I want to drink in peace. Thank you very much. really appreciate you just not being a fly in my backside. Not sure if there's a Styraco in water because my water is going up rather slowly. But our HP regen is kicking in nicely, which is quite good. Because it means that we're able to focus on the Stegosaurus sooner than later. Another reason why you should not use stamina and stay at 100%, apart from imminent danger, is that you should also bear in mind that when you run, you make at least 3 times more noise. That is a big no-no if you're in a contested area or you think that there are dinosaurs nearby that might hear you before you hear them. And it also gives you better clarity in order to hear footsteps of the other dinosaurs. But for now the coast seems clear, so I can do a little bit of running. That is fine for me. I really do want the Stegosaurus, and by the time I hopefully find him, I'm going to have healed a large portion of my health. So I'm pretty sure the Stegosaurus is just ahead based on the footsteps. And the ducks have gone on land. Yes, and there he is. And is being guarded by the duck. The overly aggressive duck from before. Now I kinda hope that Rexes/Titans show up and mess up this duck. I mean, it's only a matter of time for a duck to be this far into land and keep going farther away from water. It's pretty much no bueno for the duck. And duck is a really weird dinosaur. It's in a really weird spot. It's not neither good nor bad, and it's quite clunky, and whatever it can do, Suku can do better. Without being this huge. Like backhand other dinosaurs into water and whatnot. Oh my god, did you just see that? The Packies literally yeeted this Rex or whatever that is. That was corner camping. And that is quite a satisfying moment, to say the least, because corner campers are stinky. And that's what corner campers deserve, is to get yeeted off a cliff by a bunch of Packies. And I kinda do want the Packies to attack me. And I also do want to attack the Packie over there. For now, the Stegosaurus, he just noticed me barely right now. So the power of camouflage and walking slowly. Stegosaurus was just running ahead and did not notice me. I kinda want this Packie not to notice me, because I want to get the jump on it. But he just already saw me, so no point in trying to get around to flank him. But I do want him to try to attack me, because he's gonna think I'm an easy picking for him and his mates. And I do want to prove him wrong. And this is a Allosaurus. Oh, that is the Allosaurus from before. So, having taken down an Allosaurus, I believe these Packies have grown quite brave, quite courageous in taking other nice neck flap. On taking on other Allosauruses. And let's see where the Packies have went. Oh, they're attacking something. But where did the packies go, though? I don't want to join on that mix pack. I want to find these packies and 1v3 them. If possible, that would be quite nice. But they just up and went away and didn't pay attention to me, and there's a Pycno in the distance over there. And I kinda want to attack the Pycno. Just saw he was going this direction, so I'm just gonna go this direction in hopes of catching him, intercepting the Pycno. But knowing a Pycno having a lot of stamina is gonna be difficult. I think the Pycno has already zoomed past, which is quite yikes. Maybe he went towards Wilderness Peak. Usually people go to Wilderness Peak in order to get water, and I do that quite often when Grand Plains, especially Grand Plains River, is a highly contested area. And I don't want to risk getting grabbed by a Styraco if I'm playing something smaller, or just in general not to take damage, so let's see. Let's keep going now that we got enough stam. I really do hope the Pycno is over here. It doesn't seem like the Pycno is here. That is quite sad. Right, so back to it. Let's see. I'm really interested to know where those packies might have gone. I think they just up and went to a completely different location. But anyways, let's not ponder too much about the packies now, they're gone. Some damage? Okay, never mind. Ooh, those footsteps sounds very promising. Please let it be a mid-tier we can hunt. It just stopped. Maybe it's resting, whatever it is. It's an Anodontosaurus. Hey buddy, what's up? You must have heard me. I'm not in the mood to take that much damage from an Ano. But the Anodontosaurus heard us and went straight into the hunker. So the Dinosaurus has fairly decent hearing ability. It's always good to be aware of your surroundings. So what I wanted to say earlier, before I got interrupted by the Janus footsteps, is that when I fell there about a minute and a half ago, and I thought I was gonna take fall damage, and I didn't. The reason why was because if you're falling from any height and you hit like a sloped surface and you slide off of it, it breaks your fall speed. And when it breaks your fall speed, it pretty much negates fully or minimizes the fall damage you're gonna take. Because the way fall damage works in this game is it depends on the speed at which you're falling, not the distance at which you're falling from. So you could be falling from a very short distance very quickly, and that will make you take a lot of damage. And if you go in the wiki and check the dinosaur stats, you will see that each dinosaur has a falling death speed stat. And the higher that is, the more resistant it is. And this is a perfect opportunity right now. The lone Stegosaurus. Let's hope we can catch it, but I think it's running to his buddies. Oh, Mr. Stego, now we gotta do a little showdown, you and I. Ooh, our bite range extends quite a bit. Interesting. Ooh, it's good that he has such a slow reaction. Just gotta make sure we don't get third-partied, but knowing this guy is a kind of a coward, he's just going straight to his... Gotta be careful not to put our head in the way of his tail. It's one of the ways to deal with the Stegosaurus is to attack the tail like this. And there we go. His buddies come to interfere, but at least I have some form of help. No, you don't do that. The Picno is sub-adult though. I think the Packies are attacking the Dasp. Oh, this is perfect. And the Stegosaurus done very goofed. He's quite low HP now. He's running for protection to his bars. Do not invite me, please. Not sure the Bars is realizing that I'm behind, attacking his Stego, but now he has realized. The Stego is very low HP. Very, very low HP. Now we have a Layton, which is quite nice. Go on, pounce him. We gotta try to make them friendly fire each other pretty much. So he doesn't have sweep. Get out of my way. Oh, Mr. Stegosaurus, don't be like that. Knew he was gonna do that. Very nice. See, these are donuts, you guys. Remember that. They're donuts who are gonna friendly fire each other. And I hope this Anodonto doesn't interfere, because that is quite obnoxious. Please don't, I'm already in a 1v2. I don't need more of you to babysit this this guy is very obnoxious. There we go, thank you, Mr. Titan, I appreciate that. Oh, this is quite annoying right now. I need some stamina now. Everyone wants to protect this sorry Stego. Ooh, Thrive, justice delivered. Mr. Titan, I do apologize for trying to clap you earlier when dogs were attacking you. You are a serious Giga Chat, and the Stegosaurus got treated in kind. With the cowardly way he behaved, he got clapped. A coward's demise. No, you don't. You cannot hit my tail like that. Not sure why the Anos are mad. But you can keep staying mad, Mr. Ano. And you think that you're gonna use your knockback resistance to break me, and that's not gonna work really. There you go. You can keep taking damage from my tail for free. Why not? HP is HP, no matter how you look at it. Nobody's going to entertain you, Mr. Potato. Like, really nobody. But you're gonna try to get this Titan. Because you're a little weasel. The Titan managed to get away, which is what matters. You have a short range, mister. Oh my god. He missed that. Ooh. Very nice. Oy, oy, oy. That was bad, I forgot about the tail smash. Yes, Mr. Bars, you can run with a lot of bleed on you. No worries. Wait, is the bar scoring up already? Ouch. Beautiful. And the Bars is very low HP now and is bleeding heavily, so... Another donut has fallen. See guys, you must play Allosaurus tactfully. You must know when to go in, how to position your body, when to keep your tail out of range, and when to go in. And one tip I can give you is that when you run like this from the bars and he's within range, he's gonna hit you with a kick. But if you anticipate his kick and you just tilt yourself to the side, see how much you remove the tail from his face, despite being actually closer to the bars, because when you turn, you get less distance rather than you would if you were running in a straight line. But because you turn the tail to one side, you effectively have created a huge gap in the moment. Just enough for your tail to be out of reach of its kick. Now we got these two Anodonto donuts, which is quite tricky to fight. And there's the Packy is attacking the Tyrannotitan. Oof, nice. Oh my god, that was very close. Do need to find the Packy because the Packy is gonna go to heal its bleed somewhere. Not gonna anticipate that I'm gonna be stalking it. And the Packy, I think, went on top of the rock there. But maybe the Layton saw it. The Layton does not see it, sadly. The Allosaurus is chasing the Titan. That's not gonna work. Traitors to the species. I'm gonna accept this party invite. Oh my god, he's very low HP. Mr. Titan here needs to gain as much distance as possible. You can see a Packy behind us lurking. The Titan should honestly just go into water and swim to the other side. Exactly. Now we have created a strong barrier to where if they want to get here, they're gonna have to eat a face full of heavy bites. And the only problem that could arise here would be potential ducks showing up. And the Layton just plopped into water here. Interesting. Let's create a group, because why not? We got the Styraco, very nice. I got you. Wait. Got your back. Actually, as a matter of fact, I want to go back and hunt those allos. I'm pretty positive that the Allosaurus have really no clue how to play. And they're most probably the Bars and the Stego that came back. There we go, there's one Allosaurus. He also took quite a bit of damage from the Titan, at least the green one, I believe. So I want to stalk them and catch them when they're resting. Oh, they're moving away. I think they're attacking the Dasp. That's not gonna work. Dasp and Picno. Pretty sure he's attacking the Dasp. Yeah, he is. He's gonna get the same treatment he tried to give to the Titan. Don't tolerate these kinds of Mixpackers. Oh, Mr. Mixpacker. Not so strong now, are you, when the tables have turned? Need to focus him down here. Oops. As long as I have the Dasp by my side, I'm okay. These cowardly Mixpackers. The Dasp should turn around and focus on the green one, to be honest, but he's doing a... Should be very low HP. How did that not hit you? That is unreal. That was right in his face. The ally is pretty much out of stamina, I'm pretty sure. Get trashed on Mixpacker. The Picno is still after him. Have to be careful because of this Packy. Pretty much need to get stamina. Quickly, I gotta get full stamp so I can chase after the Allo, because the Allo has no chance to regain stamina with a Picno on his back. So full stamina should be quite enough. You think he got him? I wonder if he got him. Because he came back. Show us the way. Oh, he got him. Let's go. Let's freaking go. This is beautiful. You gotta marinate your meat before consuming, you guys. Always remember. Very nice job. Oh, that is a critter. Ooh, and the Titan is back here. Now, right now we are dominating Grand Plains. This is awesome. This is really nice. For those of you who want to make the argument that you're not playing solo, excuse me, but I am playing solo still. This is just randoms that I'm pretty much utilizing to fight fire with fire. And for the most part, I'm doing things solo. Actually, being in a group with these guys, I still fought the Allos on my own. So, see what the Megs are doing, but now we have a nice chance against these, if it's just this one Anno. Nobody wants to deal with you, Mr. Anno. It's a sad existence for Annos, because they have to deal with either getting attention or not, and it largely depends on whether you want to give them attention. Mr. Packy lingering here is not a good sign. Oh, Mr. Packy. I think he wants to lead me to the cliff, so he can throw me off. Of course he does. What, she wants to jump down so he can go and eat me off. And that strategy is not gonna work for you, mister. I'm sorry, but... your calls are very futile. If I was this back, he would have fought me on the ground. Nope. You're dazed, buddy. Oh, there we go, the other donut has joined, of course. Not sure what this Becky is doing, just being annoying like this. These kind of Becky players is what's wrong with Becky players. What are you doing, bro? Oh, you attacked this pick now. Yes, keep him still. Goated. That was a goated clamp right there. Very nice. Dealing with Mixpackers in kind. That's a free day hit on you because your swerve is on cooldown. I think the... Well, that shouldn't have hit. I think the Anno is taking quite considerable damage. And this hats is not the brightest cookie. What is that thing over there? Is that an iguanodon or what? Or a lamb? There you go, that's a free hit. Of course, obnoxious iguanodon is gonna do that. That's the collapse. Megalania there. And iguanodons are always obnoxious. Iguanodon players never cease to disappoint when it comes to being obnoxious. They really never disappoint. Broski, you're not gonna be able to get me. Just cut it. Beat it. Beat it, Mr. Anno. This weasel packy is what I want to get, but if the Pygno uses charge, he's gonna be able to catch up. Which I hope he does. You know what? Let's divert the attention to the iguanodon now. He's using block lol. Not gonna be able to run far, buddy. That's what you get for attacking me. See if he wants to corner camp here. Of course. Filthy Mixpackers. But protecting a herbivore against the carnivore, that's gotta be next level pettiness. Absolute donuts. See where the packies are. Oh no. Sarko needs to be careful. Need to entice the Titan to come here. Oof, you deserve that. Very much so. That was super necessary. Absolute rat. And here we go, our Sarko is basically doing an inside job, pretending to be friendly. Oh, that is super annoying though. That is incredibly annoying with these Anadontosauruses. I don't know what the Suko is doing though. It's not gonna work, buddy. Beautiful. Oh my god. Need to survive. Ooh. I did not expect that to do that much damage. Oh my god. Wow, that did a lot of damage actually. That was insane. Whew. Hey, that was a good... What a nice, beautiful session, you guys. Why is Ripple Beach a hotspot? What is going on? The server is tripping right now. I've never in my life seen Ripple Beach be a hotspot before. But that was really, really, really fun. I don't know what it is about this dinosaur, and you guys always love watching me play Allo. But there's some selected dinosaurs which I would honestly put into the blessed category, such as Allosaurus, T-Rex, and Layton. And every time I play these three dinosaurs, I always get action, I always get good fights, I always get good content. And this is like the holy trinity of pathoftitans. It's honestly amazing. So yeah, I need a little bit of growth for the next episode, so I'm just gonna slowly walk towards the home cave. I would like to remind you guys to please subscribe to the channel and like and share the video if you enjoyed it, because that helps me out make more videos like this one. And also you should stay tuned for live streams, because I do live stream very often here on YouTube around 7 PM UTC. So in case some of you don't get notifications from YouTube, that means that either I'm live streaming at around 7 PM UTC, as I said, and if I'm not live streaming, you can expect an episode at 9 PM UTC. These are the times that I upload my content, whether it be 1-hour episodes like this one or live streams, so watch out for that. And yeah, this was quite a nice session, you guys. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope that I was able to help you guys get better at Allosaurus. Allosaurus is a very fun dinosaur. I cannot wait for its TLC. I really hope they make it more agile. I hope they make it more maybe a little bit smaller in size, because with 3.5k combat weight it shouldn't be this big and clunky. And this guy invited me back, and I'll just get back to him in a second. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. You guys take care of yourselves, and as always, bye bye, and see ya later.